welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be putting away this crazy amount of drills here. And no, I'm not gonna do the whole thing today. This will be a multi-part series. Well, it'll be part 1 right now, and if there's no interest in a part 2, I'll just do it off camera. But I am gonna be putting this away into my spare storage. If you didn't see the unboxing, this is square drills for 445 different DMC colors, and I'm just gonna put them away in my spare drill storage here. But I'm also going to be filling out my my homemade DMC chart, just so that I have an actual, because my chart I did print out like a color, but you know, having a drill there is much different than just a printed out color. And then I'll put, while I'm putting that, since I have all these colors, I'll just put them away in my spare storage here. So yeah, there is that. And I have like a whole bunch of baggies all ready for me to do. I did put in a piece of paper in each bag to help hold it up. And I did reprint some labels for this, so I'm not going to bother color shading match or whatever with whatever is in my leftover drill storage. These are all just going to go there in their own baggie, and then I'm just going to put it with all the others. So yeah, so I don't know how many I'll get through today, but we'll see. We'll see how long this video is, and I'll stop when there's a good stopping point maybe. But yeah. So first set is 5,200. I don't know, would it just be easier for me to just pour everything in here and then just diamond paint a couple things. So my DMC chart here, I just have some double-sided tape in there, and I'm just going to add 4 drills per problem with me pouring it all in there. So, and this will also help me see, I guess, how good of the quality the drills are. So yeah, so that's 5,200 Snow White. Okay. Kind of wish these things came in baggies already, then I wouldn't have to do this and just be straight into the storage. Okay, next one. Okay. So when I was figuring out to do this, I was like, what am I gonna call this series? It's not a kitting up, but it's not a kitting down either. So what is this? Like, so I'm gonna ponder that. I did get some comments about my video that I put the unboxing of this, where I just called it like diamond painting unboxing 445 colors. And I was told that the title was a little misleading, and after looking at it, it's true, it was a little misleading. Some people thought it was going to be a diamond painting with 445 colors, not just me unboxing just 445 DMC colors. You know, in my brain, everything I put on, like, it makes sense to me, but it's good to know from other people's perspective that, no, what you said did not make sense. So now I'm pondering what to call this video, because it's not a kitting up, it's not a kitting down, it's, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I have to think about that. I'm like, what is this series called? It's kind of like a mixture of a kitting up and a kitting down, because I am opening these packets for the first time, and then putting them away, but in my leftover drill storage. So I'm like, what is this thing called? What can I call this series? I'm pondering whether to call it just storing away. storing away diamond painting drills. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe in the process of me recording this, I'll figure it out while I'm talking about what to call this series. If it'll be a series, this just might be a one-parter and no one wanted to watch this, and I'll be like, okay, I tried. No one wants to watch this. I get it. But yeah, what would I call this series? 152 Tawny Dark. So yeah, Yeah, see, I was thinking about this before making it. I was like, what am I gonna call this series? I don't know. It's not a kidding up, not a kidding down. I don't want to do some weird like clickbaiting and people are disappointed when they click it because it's not what they thought. I don't want to be that channel where, you know, I put like sensational headlines, I guess, in my thumbnails. No, I'm pretty much showing you. I don't really like it when other YouTube channels put more like clickbaity content. I'd rather have it be exactly what it's supposed to be. So yeah, now I'm like, should I just call it putting away drills? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll get inspiration while doing this. So 153 is lilac. Hopefully I'll actually finish this much faster than I think, because who wants to watch like a really long video, and would I even be able to talk through a really long video? I don't know. But yeah, let's see. What could I call this? But so far these drills are looking pretty okay. I'll put a close-up later on when I'm done with maybe the first column so you could see. But yeah, no, it is kind of interesting to see the drills on, you know, right next to each other. And I mean, if I didn't made this DMC color chart earlier, it would probably be better to put it in this first row. But so far in this, I have my round, square, AB round, AB square, and then I started putting in rhinestones. And then these are this set that I'm doing right now. Maybe I should put you down. Like, I mean, do you really need to see much of everything else? But yeah. So yeah, still contemplating what to call this series. I don't know. Diamond painting, drills, storage. No. Then you might think I'm showing you. Maybe I could call it organizing. I don't know. Or should I just call it like DMC color chart, because I am filling out a DMC color chart. That might be, or you might be thinking I'm trying to sell a DMC color chart, which I'm not. I made this on my own. There are Etsy shops I've seen that sell very similar items, and then when I saw it, because I was trying to find I'm really cheap. I was trying to find like a PDF version of the DMC color chart, and then I was gonna, you know, just print it out. And then I saw Etsy shops have this same exact item, and I was like, wait, I could totally just make that myself. And plus, none of the ones in the Etsy shops that I saw had what I wanted, where I was going to be able to put in as all these columns. And I just chose 6 because I had the space for it. That's my sad reason of why I chose 6. And plus, like I said, I wanted a space for round, square, and then the ABs. And then I found my 5th column, which was the rhinestones. And then now I found my 6th column, which is just putting all of these in there. So it's kind of nice to have these drills from just one store, so that at least, hopefully, this is their version. Man, apparently I suck at putting drills on a tray. This is their version of the color, and not because if you've been diamond painting a lot and you put away your, and you keep all your spare drills, you will notice that that different stores have different shades sometimes of their drills. So it does make kitting down a little harder if you're like me, who shade matches. Maybe I should get my bigger tray. Maybe, like, I'm used to using this small tray for kitting down, just because usually by then you don't have that many, but these should have like 1,000 in there. So maybe I'll take out my big tray. Let's see. I don't usually like working out of this big tray just because it ends up being like too big and then you have to move your hand so much more, but we'll see. So far, I haven't had, and I know, okay, so this set has 445 colors, and my chart here does have more than 445 colors, so I don't know what's missing. Oops. So we'll see. We'll find out. So far, nothing has been missing, and I'm just slowly putting this all in here. So yeah, when I made this chart, I just made it on Excel, and then I just, not Excel, well, I have a knockoff version of Excel. I use OpenOffice because I'm too cheap to pay for Microsoft Office, since I don't use it enough, I think, to be worth paying for it. But yeah, I use OpenOffice, and then I just made the columns and rows the size I wanted, which for this I made it, I think, 0.25 inches or whatever. Yeah, I think it was 1/4 inches, because that ends up being about 6 millimeters, and a diamond painting drill, 2 diamond painting drills will be about 6 millimeters, or if it's a square, it'll be 5 millimeters. For a round, it should be 2.8 times 2, which is what, 5.6. Yeah, my math. Believe it or not, I did get A's in math, and now I'm like, I barely use math without, you know, some sort of calculator. So now my mental math is no longer good. But yeah, 2 rounds should be 2.8, so that's, or 5.6, so that is less than the 6 millimeters. So yeah, each of these just has enough space to put the 4 in there. But yeah, now I'm still haven't figured out what to call this whole series. Storing away, DMC color chart. Maybe I'll call it DMC color chart. I don't know. Or I could just call it storing away 445 DMC colors, part 1. Man, that is such a horrible title. 158 is blue dark. Maybe I'll get inspiration by just doing this. So yeah, this is 158 blue dark. So far, haven't figured out which DMCs are not in here. Okay. But yeah, 1,000 drills is actually a good amount, so I'm happy with this. 159 is petrol blue light. Is petrol blue light. So I'm probably going to end up using a good chunk of these for my Heaven and Earth Designs cross stitch pattern that I'm doing on a blank canvas. I'm actually almost done with the first picture that I I'm doing. So I am getting close to running out of one of the colors, and I'm just like, I don't know. I hope I have enough of this one. I ended up starting to just kind of not even caring what shade it was. So if they were close enough, I'd be like, okay, I need to use this. I don't have any more of the other ones. So yeah. I'm thinking once I put this away, I might need to get another box, because my photo box is loose still, so it's not really tight, so I know I have space, but I will run out of space in my 4 boxes, so I might need to get a 5th box, especially since, okay, look at this. This is like a whole photo box alone, so I might have to buy a 5th photo box, but that's kind of okay, because I was thinking, because currently my special shape drills are in a binder in baseball card sleeves, but since I've been doing a lot of those full rhinestone kits, I do have way more special shape drills now that the baseball card sleeves, I don't have enough of them, so I would have to buy more. And actually buying more baseball card sleeves is actually more expensive than if I just bought another photo box. So it might be just more economical for me to buy a photo box instead of more baseball card sleeves. So yeah, I think I might end up just getting a 5th photo box, and then if I can't fit all of these into my current 4 that I have, it'll just go into my 5th photo box, and then I could have my special shapes continue on into that. So yeah, that might be my plan. I've done a couple of the rhinestone kits, and I still haven't kitted them down, mainly because I'm pondering, because my current setup is not going to work for it. So since I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do it, I haven't actually kitted those down, so they're in my pile of things to kit down, just because I still don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, what are we on? 161 petrol blue. Just making sure it's not, I'm still on the right track, and it's not one of those ones that is skipped, because I know there are probably, I have 453 DMCs on this, and there's 445 in this box, so there's going to be what did I say, 453 minus 445, what is that, 8 extra, or 8 less. So I'm curious to find out what is, because I got these DMCs from a cross-stitch website. I did not actually add ecru and blank and white to the top, because I've never seen it on a diamond painting, but I have been since told that they do show up on diamond paintings. So, oh well, my chart here is not complete, but I already started this chart, and if I do need to put ecru and white and blank, I'll just put it in the last page, which I actually still have a couple empty slots in there, and I'll just write it in. It won't be pretty, but since I already started this, I just didn't want to redo it. And I've been slowly filling this up with my more current diamond paintings, because I only made this chart maybe 2 months ago, so and I didn't really want to go through my leftovers and put them away, because I wanted to be able to just drill onto this from my containers, which is pretty much what I do when I have like heavy confetti. I just drill directly from the storage containers, and I find it hard to drill from these baggies. So that's why I was like, okay, if I'm gonna open all of these, I kind of want to fill this up, since I'm opening them anyway and putting them away. So yeah, we'll see. 163 is green. Okay, so this is pretty much what they're calling green. I don't know if I would have chose this color, but to be green, but it doesn't look that green to me, because I guess I associate green with like more grass green, but the color of the green on my piece of paper actually is not that green either. So maybe this is what they consider green. So, because yeah, green to me would be more like, maybe not that green, but more grass green. But this is more of a, I don't know what kind of green this is. I kind of feel like it has a little bit more hints of blue in it. 163 green. Okay. 164 is green light. Okay, so far it's only been 20 minutes. I thought it would be I would be much farther along in 20 minutes, but maybe we'll just finish this first page of my DMC chart. I do have 9 pages in this chart, so maybe one page per video might be a good stopping point. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes for me to do the 1 page, and I might just do this in more videos than 9 videos. Man, that's gonna be, if I do 1 video a week, that's like 2 months of videos. Hey, at least I'll have at least 2 months of continuous content for this. But we'll find out after this video gets posted whether this is going to be a continuing series, or I'll be like, yep, no one wanted to watch it, so I'll just do this. I'll just do this off screen. Although me videoing this makes me more motivated to do this, so, because who knows when I'd have, I don't know, who knows when, oh, this is kind of fun though, me putting this away and putting this in this chart. I'd probably have motivation to do it without videoing it, recording it. But, you know, if I just get enough viewers on this, I'll just keep doing it. You know, worst case is not everyone click. I mean, I don't expect everyone to click all my videos. So if I get some people who like it, I'll be happy enough. Oh, and at the time of me recording this, I'm actually very close, like within, I think, 10 or 15 away from 900 subscribers. So if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, please think about doing so, because you know, when you're actually under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you don't qualify for monetization. So even though you might see ads on my channel, I'm not getting money for those because I'm not yet qualified. So, because yeah, YouTube has, I think recently, as in like the end of 2020, they started putting ads on videos, on channels, even when they're not yet at monetization. So yeah, YouTube is getting all the money from those ads. I'm not getting any of it at this point since I'm not yet at 1,000. I have reached the other criteria for monetization, which is the watch hours. So thank you everyone for watching my videos and watching a long chunk of my videos. But yeah, I have reached that point. I've actually more than double surpassed the criteria for the watch hours. I just have not gotten to the 1,000 subscribers yet at this point. I'm hoping, like, last week was a very good week. Like, I gained a lot of subscribers, so thank you everyone who is newly subscribed to this channel. So I didn't get that many subscribers the previous week, so yeah, the fact that in like a week I almost reached 100 subscribers added is really, really awesome, because at this time last week I was maybe like 3 away from 800. So now the last time I checked them, I think I'm out, was I 11 away from 900? Or no, I know, I think I was at 888, so I'm like 12 away from 1,000. So, I mean, 900, man, I wish I was 12 away from 1,000. But yeah, if you've watched a couple of my videos and you like them, but you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I don't normally ask for the subscribers because, yeah, I guess I just never got into the habit of asking for subscribers, so I forget to ask for it. but it is very helpful when you're under 1,000 for me to get more subscribers, because yeah, I want to reach that 1,000 subscriber criteria so that I can actually monetize my channel. So yeah, at this point, so if you've seen ads on my channel and you think I actually am monetized, I'm not yet. I don't want to say yet, man. I'm probably jinxing myself, but I feel like I'm so close that might actually happen. So yeah, thank you, anyone who has subscribed, who has viewed, who has commented, who has liked, and thank you for the people who have disliked. I think that's considered like, even when you dislike my video, that's considered engagement, so YouTube knows that people are watching the video. So even if you dislike, that's a good thing, I guess, you know, maybe. It's still kind of like, I guess I made it. When I started getting like dislikes on my videos, I was like, huh, I guess I have enough people actually watching my channel that there's people making an effort to click the dislike button. So yeah, I guess you started making it on YouTube when you get more than one dislike in a video. Cause yeah, I've gotten that. And I've tried, like, in the beginning, I was like dwelling, I was like, oh my gosh, someone disliked my video, what did I do wrong? And then I'm like, I figured I can't make everybody happy. Someone will always not like it. And I've been guilty of accidentally disliking a video, and I wasn't sure if what would happen if I clicked the button again. Would it take out the dislike? So I just kind of leave it. So that's what I'm like, you know, my whole like, let's pretend that all of those dislikes that I've gotten on videos were accidental dislikes. It makes me feel better. But yeah, so now we're on 208 and we're on the next strip. So I've done at least 20. 208. Oh, here it is. So we're getting on to the purples. Oh, well, this one's called Lavender, very dark. Man, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm still pondering what I'm calling this series. Too bad I can't just be like, what should I call the series? And then change it. But see, the thing is, I have to have people watch it before I could have people comment on what to call the series. And well, I have to post it first, and then, yeah. Oh, I was like, my next sticker was 209. I already had my baggie here. Okay, so yeah, what should I call this series? Diamond painting. Storing away. Diamond painting drills. Man. You know, this whole, like, coming up with titles and things is a lot harder than you think. And then, like, the descriptions, I'm like, what am I... Maybe I should just put a picture up and not put in any words on my picture. But then I still have to come up with a title. Yeah, putting away diamond painting drills. Putting away 445 colors. That sounds so stupid. Putting away. Storing 445 colors. Filling out a DMC color chart. Man, those are such... Yeah. See, this is why I was not an English major. This is also why in my SAT, my verbal score was much lower than my math score. I was much better at the math. Let's see. Yes, I know the English language. I just ponder. This is why I'm not a writer. Let's see. Organizing. If I put the word organizing, would that make sense? Or am I really organizing? I already have the stuff all like figured out. I'm just putting it away. I'm not reorganizing things. Yeah, I might just put diamond painting, storing away, 445 color drill pack. Yeah, man, that just sounds so... Yeah. See, these are the problems when you're doing a YouTube channel that you probably don't even think about. That at least I guess I overthink what I should name my channel or name my videos. Especially since last week someone did tell me that they were confused about my thumbnail words, and I'm like, I don't want to confuse the viewer. I want them to click it because that's what they want to watch, and not click it if they don't want to watch it. So I don't expect people to watch every single one of my videos. Well, thank you to the subscribers that do, because it's really, really, really nice when you get comments from the same people on lots of my videos, because then you know these are people who watch like pretty much a good chunk of my videos. So, and thank you for any new commenters, because you know that just might mean you're new to my channel and you're liking my content. So, and then thank you for the lurkers, because you still watch my videos and you still give me view counts and you still have my, you know, watch time that increase. So even the lurkers, because I am guilty of lurking on other people's channels too. So I do watch a good amount of YouTube videos, and I'm like horrible. Like I understand now that I'm doing these videos, that how motivating and having comments are, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to write in the comment. But yeah, I know how motivating the comments are, so I need to be a better YouTube viewer. But I do tend to like, you know, press the like button. I do know how hard it is to gain subscribers, so I do try to subscribe to some of the smaller channels. I'm subscribed to larger channels too, but in the end, those larger channels don't actually need the subscriptions. Like YouTube is weird, like subscriptions doesn't really help that much in I guess in the in the ad revenue, but am I in 223? Yeah. But you need the first 1,000 to be able to get ad revenue. So yeah, so now that I'm actually getting close to the 1,000 subscribers, I've been watching more YouTube channels that are to do with making YouTube videos as opposed to diamond painting videos. So like I actually have two accounts, my personal account and then my this Joan Diamond Paints account. So what's kind of funny is, since I look at different things on both of them, but I still do watch diamond painting channels on both of them, I do get recommended different things on both accounts. So yeah, I mean, like I do still have my more personal Google account, so I actually am subscribed to like the same channel on both accounts. So some of you, if you do have a YouTube channel, I might be subscribed to you twice. But yeah, no, so since this diamond painting channel, I also been watching a lot of YouTube, how to make YouTube channels, or how to make money on YouTube, or how to make your YouTube videos better. So yeah, it's like a different kind of video feed, and they're all kind of giving you slightly the same information, but yet slightly different information. Like there was, okay, so I think what messed me up with my whole like asking for subscriber things is, I think very early on in my channel, I watched this video where they said, there's no point in you asking for subscribers because subscribers that just subscribe to your channel because you asked them to might not necessarily watch your channel, and it won't translate to good views. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then now I'm thinking, wait, if I had been possibly asking for like subscriptions from the beginning, I might already be at 1,000. I don't know, but it's easy to forget to click the subscribe button, and I actually am like, I've watched a lot of those channels with the advice about YouTube channels, and I'm actually not subscribed to them, but I keep getting suggested their videos because I watched more than one on my suggested video homepage on YouTube. So if any of you guys have watched more than one of my videos because you just got it from the like homepage on YouTube because you watched more than one of my videos, but yet you're not subscribed, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Because yeah, it happens. Like I think I'm subscribed to someone and I'm like, oh wait, I'm actually not subscribed to this person. I just watched enough of their videos that YouTube keeps recommending this same channel to me over and over, so. But yeah, I think once I get to, yeah, I'm just trying to get to my first 1,000, so it's a long journey. It's been a long journey for me, so it's been, yeah. Long journey. So 300 mahogany, very dark. Let's see. So yeah, still pondering. Storing away 445 colors. That seems to be organized. No, storing away. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's blatantly obvious what the video is about, so that, you know, people don't click it and was like, what am I watching? What is this? You know, I don't want to watch this. And then thumbs down me. So yeah, maybe I'll just, I mean, I've seen diamond painting channels that put away their laundry, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's what, storage time, I don't know. I mean, at least I'm diamond painting in this, right? See, now you're seeing me actually diamond paint, because I don't do whip and chats. This is kind of a whip and chat, right? I don't do whip and chats because, I don't know. I do enough chatting in my kitting ups that I wouldn't have enough material for a whip and chat. I'm just sorry, there's no material. I haven't even been talking about anything on this one because I'm gonna have no material for my kitting ups, so I'm actually just talking about this. So I'm on 301 mahogany medium. So yeah, storing away my 445 colors, part 1, maybe. Storing away 445 colors. Yeah, 445, yeah. Yeah, that might be. I can't think of any other better. Hey, but maybe part 2, after people watch this and tell me like, no, you should just call it this. Part 2 might be named differently. So what are we on? Red, we're on red. Just making sure I'm still, yeah, that makes sense. This is red. Red medium. So yeah, storing away. Yeah, I think that might be what I call it. So. Okay, so I might actually be able to finish this page in less than an hour, so I think that might be what I do. Just one page of the DMC color chart each video. The last video will be the shortest one just because there's less in there, and maybe the more I do this, the shorter it'll get just because I won't be doing so much explainy. So I'll just like keep going. So they won't be as long. Maybe. Possibly. 307 lemon. So, and I did already make a bunch of these baggies with the paper inserts, so they're already pre-done. Man, this one is like a completely different color than the other yellows I have on this. I don't know if you could tell, but it's not as bright as these two. So yeah, that just goes to show how different these. Yeah, and no, man, I'm not diamond painting these that well, but there's no grid to follow. And hence why I probably don't do the what's it called, whip-in chats, just because I might get annoyed that I don't put in the drills as well as I want them. While this, I'm just filling up this chart, so 309 is Rose Dark. So yeah, so far, none of the missing DMCs are in this so far, so I'm not sure what's missing, but haven't reached that point yet. So 309 Rose Dark. So yeah, if you saw my unboxing last week, I did unbox this 445 drills, and actually a lot of people watched that video. I was like, wow, I guess people really liked, or at least clicked it. So thank you for watching. And last week I also did unbox these pens, and I've been, the unboxing from last week when I unboxed those pens is actually like a month old. So I have been using these pens and I really do like them, just because they are light. I don't know if I'm just a I'm a weakling, but yeah, acrylic pens tend to be a tiny bit heavy. I mean, these things aren't, this is not like super sturdy, so it might break, but it was also only like 98 cents, so. Man, this black doesn't look that black. It looks like it kind of has a tint of green. Or it might just be my lighting, because I did put in more lights around here, since a viewer said that my videos were a little dark, and they are. So then I went and got more, I put more lights around me, so. But yeah, I'm trying, because, until I think I buy a better camera, it might still be kind of dark, even no matter how many lights I put in. But we'll see. But I'm just kind of slowly adding things, you know, until, because I can't just keep buying things for the channel. And I'm not a professional videoing person, so this was more of a, here, this is what I'm doing. I'm not trying to win an Oscar for, what is the things for videoing, like cinematography. Man, I can't speak English. Cinematography. Is that the part where they try to make everything all be beautiful? See, I'm not a film major either, so I'm not really a video editor either, so if you notice, I do kind of not edit my videos. The most I do is splice two videos together, but you don't see like things flying in, you don't see, yeah, you don't see weird animations, nope. One, I don't have the software for it, and I'm seriously too cheap to pay for the software at this point. Especially since I haven't been making any money from YouTube at this point. So maybe. And plus, I'm not sure if I even am that interested in all of that, like, special effects videoing stuff. There are way better made videos with the whole special effects, but diamond painting doesn't seem like the genre niche that needs the whole, like, you need something to fly in, because it's not like we're doing stunts or something. But yeah, maybe at some point I'll get fancier on my editing, but not yet. Nope. And I mean, I'm just doing very routine things. I do know that most of you are probably not even watching anymore. I do notice at some point in the video people do stop watching, but I know people do also like the really long ones. Okay, so I don't have 315. Oh wait, 315's here. I had this turned around. I was like, okay, I do have 315. Antique mauve. So, I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, but yeah. I know people don't mind the really long kidding ups either, because sometimes I'm like, man, are people gonna really watch this hour-long kid up? Are people gonna watch this? This is gonna be like an hour-long video. So that's why I'm like, okay, this is gonna be part 1. We'll see if people like it. And I mean, if I just get like 200 views, I'll be happy. So, I mean, I remember a point in my channel where 200 views was like successful for me, and now, well, thank you everyone, like 200 views is awesome. So, but I've been kind of averaging more about like 400 plus views per video after a week. So if after a week I don't get the 400 plus, I ponder whether what I did wrong with the video, or I'm like, okay, this doesn't seem like what people want to watch, so I won't do any more of those videos. That kind of thing. Or I might just still make them because I want to make them, and even if I just get 200 views or something, that's okay enough for me. Because, you know, people like different things, and that's why I tend to segregate, but not, I don't know what, like, I don't tend to put like the all-in-one videos, because a lot of people don't watch kidding ups, although a lot of people really like kidding ups. Some people don't like kidding downs, some people don't like unboxing, some people don't like time lapses, you know, or so I do kind of separate them out. Just in case, you know, you're not a kidding up watcher, you're not a kidding down watcher. But I think I've gotten better results after I started doing my non-time lapses of everything. So, because I think people like to watch real action, or, you know, if something goes wrong, it's visible when it's a not time lapse, because, you know, I'm not editing it out. It's, you're seeing what I'm doing, you're seeing what I'm doing exactly in real time. But hey, you know, if this video is too long for you, YouTube does have buttons that you can press to watch the video in like 2x speed, because that's what I do when I watch my videos back, because I do post my videos and then I do watch it through just to make sure there's no like crazy thing wrong with the video. And then I sometimes watch it. I usually watch it like 1.5 speed. I think there's a 1.5. I don't tend to go to 2 because then I start sounding funny. But I do watch some of the time. I do sometimes watch, and I do watch other people's videos at faster speed. I don't know why. I listen to my audiobooks at like 1.25 speed, so maybe I just got used to hearing people speak really quickly, because I do watch the audiobooks at the faster speed. I actually tried listening to audiobooks at the, I think, 2x speed, but it was just too hard to not, like, to take it seriously when the reader sounded chipmunky. So yeah, I think I settled at 1.25, because anything faster than that the book was really hard to follow. Or maybe I should just slow down and just listen to it in real speed. I don't know. I just don't seem to work that way. I kind of want to do just things fast. Okay, so I'm on the next one. Maybe I should just stop there. Or just, yeah, I'll just finish this page. I think that's what I determined that would be a good stopping point. So yeah, we'll just finish this page here where we're almost done with it. So yeah, 319 pistachio berry green. So yeah, this will be a long video series. But I think I'll be faster the next times because I'm not going to explain anything anymore the next times. So yeah, here's pistachio green, very dark. But yeah, the templates for these labels that I'm doing, I'll link it below if I remember. But yeah, I'll put disclaimers in there that print at your own risk, because what's it called? Label printing is always finicky. Like right now, like when I printed these, the labels are a little bit lower, but it just could be this first page. Or it could just be how my printers took up the piece of label paper. So 319. Okay, so my box is actually getting kind of fuller, so I kind of like that. Okay, so it was pretty loose, my box, because I had just added the 4th box just in, I think, February, so it is still a little bit loose, and I haven't filled it up that much yet. So this will fill it up, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a 5th box. So yeah, 5th box. Well, I have, like, on the shelf I put this on, I do have space to put 6. So because I put these photo boxes in one of those like cube storage systems, and you are able to put in 2 in and then stack 3 on top of each other. So I have potential to put 6 of these away in a cube box kind of thing, shelf, a cube shelf. So I think, so worst case is I can do a 6 box, but yeah, I think 5 is a lot. So, and back when I was putting in the 4th box, I was like, no, I can't do more than 4 boxes. But yeah, me putting these in has pretty much made my cards kind of more spread out. I don't know if you can tell. Which is good. It'll help make finding the color easier. So this one is red. So this wins as what is called red. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So yeah, 3, 2, 1 is red. I did contemplate using my labels that have the color on them, but I decided to do these ones. These ones are different than the current ones I have. It has the DMC, but with little squares around it to indicate that it's a square. In case I ever buy this in the round version, I don't know if I will, because I don't have any real reason to buy the round one. Like the square one, I primarily chose the square one just because I am doing the cross-stitch pattern with my leftover drills, and I'm doing it in squares, but I wouldn't know what to do with rounds, so yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, if you do a pattern, a round drill pattern on an empty canvas, you're going to have all that kind of white showing, and will it show up really well? I don't know. So, hence why I don't think I'm going to buy the round version. But who knows in the future. Although if I ever do another cross stitch pattern, it's actually like, okay, so I did, even though I'm doing my cross stitch pattern with my leftover drills, I did have to buy some other colors because I just didn't have enough. While these actually, you do get a good chunk of every color. So I did spend like $20 to buy extra drills, but I mean, this was like $50 for 445 for with 1,000 of them. That actually might end up being cheaper than buying the drills, you know, separately kind of thing. Because yeah, apparently, even though like you could get like a 40 by 50 for, you know, like less than $20 on AliExpress, buying drills is like separately does add up a lot more quickly for whatever reason. Probably because, you know, when you're ordering them specifically, the diamond painting store has to like process your order completely differently, because, you know, they probably have some sort of, I don't know, I'm making things up. They probably have some system of how they pick out their drills, and if you're just sending them a list, it's a little bit different than whatever they use to, you know, pick out their drills. So yeah, buying the drills separately does cost a lot of money. So, and also if you are doing a cross stitch pattern and you're using your leftover drills, the drills, you're gonna have to accept that your drills are not going to be the same size, because I noticed that drills from Huacan are square drills from Huacan are smaller than like other companies that do squares, because square drills are supposed to be 2.5 millimeters across, while Huacan, their drills are smaller than that. But they also like print their canvas where the drills are smaller, or the squares are smaller than the 2.5. So they do compensate for their smaller drills by, you know, printing their canvas smaller too. But, you know, when you're doing a cross stitch pattern with your leftover drills, unless you only buy from one place and you buy the canvas and the drills from the one place, they're not gonna all match in size. So yeah, it is a little, if you get annoyed by gapping and different size drills and you're trying to use your leftover drills to do a cross stitch pattern, yeah, you might not want to do it that way. You might want to actually just buy your drills and canvas from the same place, so at least hopefully they will match in the right size. Because yeah, if it kind of a little bit bothered me, but I was already resigned. Like before I started the cross stitch pattern, I already knew. I told myself, no, don't get angry if there's gapping. This is gonna be how it is. There's just no way that there's no gapping on this. So after, you know, you resign yourself that this is what's gonna happen, you can't really complain that, you know, there's gapping, the drills are not matching in size. So yeah, after you get over that initial, oh man, it's not perfectly lined up, it actually ends up being fun using your leftover drills to do a cross stitch pattern. So if anyone is thinking of doing it, it's actually not that bad. It's just the initial setup is the hardest part. Just because, you know, there's no pattern on the canvas, so it does take you having to count squares and things like that. But anyone who's probably cross-stitched, I've never cross-stitched, so I wasn't used to doing the whole like counting square things. Anyone who's cross-stitched probably wouldn't find any problems doing the whole counting the squares thing. So almost done, only 3 more left on this page. So this is Rose. I just realized you're like off screen. I was just having so much fun doing this. So 3, 3, 5 rows. Okay. See, now that I'm almost done, I'm like, okay, really, am I going to call this storing away 445 DMC colors? That's what I don't like about this tray is it does sometimes you get that exact perfect 2 drills that do get stuck on there. So 3, 3, 5 rows. Okay. 3, 3, 6 is blue. So this wins as this is what's called blue. It looks blue. I would have thought the one that was called blue would be a little bit lighter, but it is blue. Let's see. And there's a random purple one in there. I don't have my trash container here that I normally do when down painting. So 3, 3, 6 blue. Okay, almost in there. I saw one flick over here. There it is. 3, 3, 6 blue. Okay. And then one last one on this page is 340 blue violet medium. Okay, let me put this back in the box over there. So oh, maybe I should have multi-placed this. But yeah, it just seems kind of dumb to multi-place 4 drills. Wonder if I should just have gotten my funnel. That might have been easier to put this away. Okay, 340 blue violet. Okay, so here is my chart here. Yes, I'm not, it's not the straightest drill job, but if you want to see the quality of the drills, I figured this is a good way. Man, I was really bad on this one. Okay, let me shove that a little bit. Or was it just that one drill was bigger than the other? I don't know. But I mean, I didn't see any, like, I didn't have to toss things away because they had like extra bits on the side. So yeah, I think overall the drill quality so far has been nice. And hey, look at how nice and even all those. Man, this would have been better if I did the first row, but I already had stuff on my first row, so it'll just have to deal with this. And seeing how they're not all nicely like perpendicular. I'm used to doing square drills where the ones on the side do kind of shove it in the right place. But yeah, there it is. So now my box here is like, I only got to this row here. So it is making my stuff stand up much higher. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Everything is spread out now, so I don't have like 2 DMCs like right next to each other. All right. Thank you for watching, and look out for part 2 unless no one wants to watch part 2. But thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!